Start.
Good afternoon to our audience and welcome to our XBLAW6219 Mediation Agreement and Discussion.
My name is Aliah Reddy and I will be taking on the role of the mediator in this discussion.
My name is Yajna Parsad and I will be taking on the role of Tandi for this discussion.
My name is Salman Ravidariya and I'll be playing the role of the headmaster for this discussion.
My name is Kiran Meharchand and I will be taking on the role of Kim for this discussion.
My name is Abdul Aiaz and I'll be taking on the role of deputy principal.
This mediation process is a result of the conflicting parties, Tandi and the headmaster, needing assistance from a third party to assist them in coming to a mutual beneficial agreement. The mediator does not have the authority to hand down the decision, but rather to encourage and assist the parties to find a solution through negotiation on their own. Whatever is discussed between the mediator and the parties are meant to be kept confidential and is not to be communicated with the opposing party. In order for this mediation process to be successful, the mediator must remain neutral and gain the trust of both parties. Through mediation, parties will be able to avoid legal costs and court proceedings, as well as save the reputation of Mountain View High School. So, who would like to begin?
I would like to speak first. I'm a maths teacher at a private school known as Mountain View High School. My colleague, Kim, was the head of department for mathematics and had recently resigned from her position. The school had then began to accept applications for her position to be fulfilled, for which I had applied as it would be a great promotion from my current position. However, I was thereafter called in by the headmaster, in which she informed me that my application was unsuccessful due to not having sufficient qualifications, as I did not obtain a master's degree in mathematics. However, Kim did not have this degree either, but was still employed under this position for 3 years. Due to the position being vacant a month later, I was then called in once more by the headmaster, in which he offered me to temporarily take on the duties of the head of department, over and above the regular workload, but with a catch of a no salary increase. I had politely declined this offer as I found it taxing and not fair on me. The headmaster then insisted that this matter was not up for debate. I had informed the headmaster that should he proceed in increasing my workload with added duties that do not form part of my key performance areas of my employment contract, but rather duties that are as a part of the key performance areas of a head of department, I will then resign and take this matter to the CCMA for constructive dismissal. As an alternative, I have stated that I will approach the CCMA for the purpose of the school's conduct constituting an unfair labor practice. We have both come to an agreement to resolve this matter privately and as quickly as possible, without harming the school's reputation. I had then agreed to not approach the CCMA and had approached a firm for legal advice with regards to the different possible ADR solutions that are available to me.
Okay, Mr. Ravidariya, is there anything you would like to say?
Yes. The reason for insisting that Tandi takes on this job is because although she had sufficient qualifications, she does have years of work experience in the maths field to potentially be a suitable candidate for the job. On the other hand, we were also dissatisfied with the applications that had been coming in, as they were not fitting enough for the job. However, I believe that awarding her the salary with her being underqualified would not be suitable. This job promotion can ultimately come as a learning experience going forward for Tandi.
Would the deputy principal like to elaborate more on this matter?
Yes, with regards to hiring Kim, even though she also lacked the necessary qualifications, she had been employed at the school for many years and was deserving of the position as she taught maths to most grades at the school and had produced excellent results for that department. Tandi had only taught specific grades and had not been employed for as long as Kim.
Kim, would you like to respond to this statement?
Yes, I actually find it unfair on Tandi to be expected to take on the same workload as I did without equal pay. Even though we were underqualified and she taught less grades than I did, she is still clearly a valuable resource to the school and should be adequately compensated for the time and effort she is expected to put into the work that the headmaster wants her to do. I had worked closely with Tandi over the past few years, and due to her strong work ethics, I believe that she deserves the equal pay that comes with the title of Head of Department of Mathematics.
Okay, after listening to both sides of this matter, I believe that Tandi should not be expected to take on double the workload without an increase in her salary. I also believe that due to the lack of qualification, it is understandable when the headmaster says that it is difficult to provide Tandi with the increase in remuneration. In my opinion, I suggest that Tandi and the headmaster undergo a trial run of about 3 months to determine whether or not Tandi is suitable to take on this position of head of Department of Mathematics. Should all go well within these 3 months, the headmaster should compensate Tandi with the pay of the specified job title. Ultimately, the decision lies with Tandi and the headmaster should they wish to move forward with this.
I agree. We can see how the trial run goes.
I agree. Thank you for assisting us in coming to a clearer understanding of what we can do going forward.
Thank you. I'm glad we could resolve this matter in the manner we did.
Thank you for your time and assistance.